Well, I did promise content on the EV2, and this is a good way to start the video. Adam,
Hey, mate.
President duties before the game?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting Tom to do this, like, but you know, she's like, easy, I'm not splashing you here. And, I've got half a feeling this ain't going to work as well, so we might be bothered. But we'll see. We'll see.
Well, you giving it a go now then?
Yeah.
Yeah, it works.
Very well, though, is it?
Well, it's going to have to do a job.
I don't know if she's doing this all.
You're gonna. Is this one of the pros of being a president, Adam?
It's a con, mate. This is what it is, but I'm just hoping I can get this done in time. The lines are getting a bit long.
Sugar level.
Well, we're not even giving you time to breathe, Deacon, after your facility work this morning for the pitch. But it's match day now, so we need to get the interview done as always. We're playing Athersley Rex, top of the league. It's going to be a tough one today. How are you feeling going into today's game?
Oh, knackered now for doing that. So, President, Secretary, Treasurer, Groundsman now, I'm adding that to the repertoire. But anyway, yeah, I mean, obviously that's not ideal prep for that. Pitch not marked out, couldn't get nets out. We're going to have a very short cut warm up today through circumstances out of our control, probably. But that shouldn't really affect it. These are a good team. We know the top of the league. They got beat by a good side. I think the team that beat them last week and really picked up. They're probably one of the favourites in the league as well, Sheffield Union. So I think the majority of their team are under 21s, so and they're top of their league as well. So they're obviously a really good outfit. They've got a strong team out, and once again we're lacking in bodies again. So with a few new faces, excited to see what everyone can do. And I mean, if we play like we did last week, we'll give anybody a game for the first half. We will value to probably be in front. So if we come out and play like that again today, we'll hold the zone and see where that takes us.
With the win today, it's a bit of an it's going to the dynamic of the game's probably likely to change if it's 40 miles an hour as predicted. So how can you use the win the weather to your advantage, not your disadvantage?
First of all, it depends which way it's blowing, doesn't it? I mean, at the moment it's alright. It's due from 2 till 4 to be extreme and howling, so you just got to deal with that as and when it comes. You know, if it starts blowing your way, get your shots off early. I think it's very important if you're against the wind to play it on the floor, get the ball down. And as a bit of criticism of us this year, that's something we've not really done as much. Last week we did. We were playing through lines, playing through channels, and it was good football on the floor. Sometimes we're quick to revert to a long ball, which when you've got the powerful runner up front like Aiden, that can help. But obviously he's not here now, so we're going to have to change our game a bit. And with the wind as well, I think changing the game to more on the floor, passive moving, could see a better performance.
Coming off the back of last week's game, we had two players probably stuck out, and they're both not here today, Matt Davo and Paddy.
Yeah.
So coming in, we brought in Jordan McCabe last minute from the development team.
Yeah.
So did you bring Jordan McCabe in for the experience and the quality?
Yeah, I mean, Davo and Paddy both played well last week. All the midfield did well in general last week, but through various circumstances, childcare and you know, houses and stuff, they're both not available now last minute. So Jordan's come back from the development team, you know, probably slotting in defence. As you say, he's experienced, and you know he's good enough to play for the first team. He just likes playing for the development team because in general he gets more minutes. So, but that's fine. We've asked him to step in. He stepped in with no problem. So, yeah, he's a good addition.
New player coming into the squad today, Io. He trained with the village for the first time the other night and straight into the first team squad, which is not really used to happen. Is that the sort of message to anybody that comes down? If you show quality, you can get into this.
I mean, if you come down, if you train, first of all, you've got more chance of playing than somebody that doesn't train. You know, you get to show off what you can do. They turned up. It were a brief session, but he looked dangerous. He looked like he had a bit, and we were a bit light on attackers in general. So him being a forward, it's worth taking a punt on. Let's see what he's got. Chuck him out there. You know, he could be a world beater. So, but he showed a lot in training. Enough for me to suggest to Ado that he's worth giving a go. So we'll see what he's made of.
And just on a bit of an off note, the Joker is £120 at the minute.
If I get a chance to do it, I mean, with everything else I've had to do today, I might not even have a chance to do it, but I'm going to try. So yeah, it's 120 quid plus then whatever else goes in the pot. So I mean, fingers crossed. I'm hoping that goes up to well over £150 today, possibly more depending on how many people get down to watch. So yeah, that pot's building quite nicely. So it's worth coming down and having a go.
And now, what's your prediction for today's game? And also, we might as well, since we did it last week, development team coming off the back of the win. What's your prediction for first team and then development team?
I'd rip your hands off now for a draw for first team. I really would. I think it's going to be a very tough game. But if we can get 1 or 2 or something like that, I'd be on the moon with that. Just to sort of break that little bit of a jinx that we've had at the moment where we've been playing well and not getting the results. So if you can get something out of the game at all, I'd be happy. So I'm going to say 2-2. Development team playing West End Terriers, so you never really know what team they're going to bring out. They can be good. I mean, they're missing so many players as well today again, a bit like us. They've got 5, 6, 7 players missing that will probably normally play. So, but they're strong. They've got a strong enough team. I think they'll probably get a win. They don't score a lot of goals, so I'll say they'll win 2-1.
2-1. Cheers, Deacon.
Cheers, mate.
Ada, we'll make this short and sweet because the wind's probably going to block you from hearing me, but it's a very tough opponents today. We're coming off the back of 2 defeats in a row again. So I'm probably better off asking, what do you want out of today's game?
Yeah, we've got top of the league, and league table don't lie, does it? The top of the league for a reason. They're going to be a quality team. They've got a first team, they've got a quality second team. They're just a good club all round. We just need to apply ourselves here. But with maximum effort, I keep saying every week, maximum effort. If we do that, we'll have every chance in this game. Same again, 8, 9 players missing. We've had 2 drop out late last night and this morning. It just seems to be a recurring thing at the minute. But we're in it together, and we'll manage it, and we'll come out at the other end, I'm sure. But yeah, just effort today.
So if whether or not it's we win or we lose heavily or lose tight, all you want is to give 100%. And
if we match their effort and it's 100% versus 100%, and they come out and better team wins, and you accept that, that's no problem. But if we don't apply ourselves like we're capable of and give the effort, then they're the ones that are sickening to take. But my lads are up for it. They'll be up for it today, and we'll give it our best. We'll give it the best against them, and we'll see where that takes us. Whether it might be a bit of a leveller, who knows? So yeah, we'll see where it takes us. One more minute, boys. 1 more minute. You're back.
Pick it up. You're like an old 6 foot. You look old, like, you know.
Oh, let's have it.
We need 2-0.
Save, Harry, well done.
Is Jarvis? Oh no, just blow the whistle then. Yes! Adam, we 2-0 up against the top of the league, but what's your reaction at half time?
Dodgy conditions, so hopefully we can have it and see how it go win.
Didn't see that coming with the goalkeeper getting a goal.
No, he's here now. Soaking wet, but he's on the score sheet. What about that?
Fucking brilliant.
Yeah, it's not easy to keep us going, is it? But I feel a bit sorry for that guy. He took a big bounce and the elephant wind, it just went off.
I think this shows that, like you said, that we can compete against the top of the best.
100%, we know we can, but you know, things are not gone our way so far. And today it's falling into place a little bit. We've had a good first half. We've just got to carry on now, mate. There's no good news. We've got to keep battling. And
it's not over yet.
No, God, no. He's a good team. I think there's still plenty to play for. So. It's my job, but it's making. It's not too soon, isn't it?
Ada, would you say it's now all about weathering the storm? That needs to go.
Yeah, they're going to pepper us out. They're going to come out hard. We've got a bollock in these. 2-0 down. Next goal's massive.
It's impact. I like this referee. I think it's good.
The referee is quality.
Oh no. Oh no.
How can it be off? That's a great knock. Hey, what a knock, Josh.
Hey, Josh, well done.
Yes! Get in there, Jordan!
Hey, well played. Harry!
Now we go. Just get rid of it.
How's that not a foul?
Yes!
That's the middle! Wide!
Yeah, not again, Sam.
We're here on the post-match with Ado Fakra. If you were told about the result before the game, you'd be buzzing, but it's quite a devastating draw. But, you know, it was a great effort, great performance, and just couldn't get over the line at the end. What's your reaction?
Yeah, well, I'm chuffed to bits with lads. That's my first reaction. So proud of them. The fight that they've put in there for 90 minutes in them tough conditions. I mean, tough for both teams. Awful conditions, but my lads ran their absolute arses off till the very last kick. And yeah, probably top of the league against us who were down like near bottom. The things haven't gone our way. We've got players injured and banned, and we always seem to be struggling so far. Same again today, and like if they'd have said, "Oh, would you take a draw now?" You'd have took a draw. Anyone would have took a draw against top of the league, but slightly sour taste. We've 10 minutes to go, 4-2 up, and they managed to scrape it back and equalise in the last few minutes. So it's a bit of a bittersweet this week, but yeah, I'm chuffed. I'm chuffed with lads.
And I think, you know, it was always been said that even through the defeats, we still have the quality. And last week we were very unlucky in the first half to not get a goal. We got there today, but now it's the next step is to just get over the line and get these victories.
Yeah, I mean, I've had a discussion with lads, and it's never happened to us before. We've been really successful in the first 4 or 5 seasons we've been going. So we're in uncharted waters really. So it's all new to us, but we all agree we'll dig in, we'll fight, we'll get there, and we'll slowly get those players back available. We've got serious injuries, and that's why they're not here, and other family commitments. But it's going to click at some point, and we'll slowly climb that table. I'm more than confident.
And with the circumstances of the game, for you know, for Matt Davo and Paddy to drop out just before the game, 2 incredible players for the Village.
Oh, God,
and obviously you've got Aiden injured, and Raf, the skipper's not there today, and for us to go toe to toe, not just toe to toe, but be the better side, and for the top of the league to scrape a result against us, it's such a show performance from the lads, isn't it?
Oh, it's a fantastic performance. Like you say, players we've got missing. Billy's another one. He's long-term injury. So you've got all these players not missing, and then you've got 2 key players. You've got Paddy, you've got Matt Davo, and unfortunately at last minute, and through no fault of their own either, because they would definitely have been here, they're not available. Then we've got lads in there in that changing room now getting changed, and they've absolutely put a right shift in there. And they should be disappointed because they've not won, but they should be pleased and proud of the performance because of what they've done today. And
momentum normally comes from 3 points, but surely that has got to be the momentum that Village needed after losing in disappointing defeats, and now to be the better side against the top of the league. That has got to be a motivation and a push for the next few games.
Well, this is probably one of the only games this season that we've actually shown what we're capable of fight-wise. Like we wanted it more than them, kind of mentality and attitude, and that's what it was today. And because I've always said that if we can match or better their attitude, and we want it more than them, our squad and the capabilities, and it's more than enough. We're a quality side, so we just need to get that win, and hopefully today's result will put confidence in them, and we go on. We've got a free next week. I think it's a cup game, underdogs with no pressure on us, but hopefully we can take a lot out of this performance today and the fight that we had today, take it into next week, and let's see what happens in cup.
And I think it's tough to put one player forward. There's been great performances from every position on the pitch, but if you had to give the man of the match, who would you give it to?
Yeah, there's in my head, I mean, they all put a shift in, and they all did really well, and they could all, I think, I should have got it. In my head, there were maybe 2 or 3 that gave me a little bit more, but I'm going to give it to Sam Booker today. I thought it was class today. I thought he run his absolute nuts off, and Sam Booker has got my man of match today.
Well, it's not the result that we would have wanted in the end, but it's a great result before the game. But in hindsight, we could have got a lot more out of it. So into next week.
Into next week, yeah. It's a strange one. We'll take the momentum into next week, and let's see what next week brings. But like I said to our lads, enjoy the rest of the weekend, move into next week, and we'll see what that brings.
Cheers, Edo.
No worries.